Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Live in the Solution. I am Mary Trimble, your astrologer and tarot card reader, here with your readings for July the 8th through July the 14th. And what a week we have ahead of us. First of all, I want to say, I forgot last week to mention it was my brother's birthday. Joe, happy birthday Joe, the second. He's traveling, he travels every year for his birthday. And this week it is my birthday. It's my birthday on the 11th. It's my nephew Sam's birthday on the 12th, and it's my other brother Michael's birthday on the 13th. So happy birthday to all Cancerians. Now, these readings are for the collective, guys. These are general readings. Please don't assume everything I say here pertains to you. And if you would like a more in-depth personalized reading, you may go to my website. All the links to all the other videos, because this is for your sun, moon and rising, and any other links that are pertinent will be in the show more section below. So check that out. Also, these readings come in 3 sections: the intro, the astrology report, and then the tarot reading. So if you are checking out your sun, moon and rising, check out the skip time reports that will be below also. What else? Oh, another way to support this channel is become a patron, guys. You can become a patron by going to my Patreon page. That link is below also. For as little as $1 a month. That's huge for me. You can also do a one-time donation. No donation is too small. And of course, if you can't, that's not. You can look. I post things on my Patreon page. I don't post anywhere else. So you might want to check it out. And of course, if that's. You don't have to. That's wonderful if you feel moved to do that. Liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing really supports my channel also. So I appreciate you, no matter what. Now, I also have a Facebook group, guys, and I do a live feed every 2 weeks where we look at the horoscope and what's happening, in your sign, how you are affected by certain astrological aspects at the time. And I also have my cards and I answer any questions that anyone may have. So that's fun. Join the Facebook group, and that link is below too. So I think that's it. Without any further ado, let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello and welcome to the astrology section of your reading. And there's a lot going on, guys, this week. So first of all, on Monday, July the 8th, Venus is in a beautiful relationship to Uranus. Now, this can, depending on where this falls in your chart, this can be love at first sight even. It's kind of, your interests are vast and varied. You seem to be interested in everything. Everything kind of stimulates. Anything kind of novel is exciting. And you're feeling very social, and you're noticing people are drawn to you because you have this kind of magnetism and attractiveness about you. And of course, this is definitely depending on where this aspect lies in your chart. You can connect with people in unusual and unique ways. And of course, like I said before, you can easily fall in love. Now, also on the 8th, Mercury is conjunct Mars. Now that means that they're very, very close and their energies kind of meld. This is about being really decisive, but not only being decisive, taking action on any decision that you have. There's kind of no procrastination. It's like, I know what I want, I'm going to get it, and let's do it. It's really good energy for people who are reporters or journalists, because they go out, they take actions on their ideas and thoughts. So it's like you can express yourself vehemently, and you can say exactly what you think and just not really care about where the chips fall, kind of thing. It's just, You've determined, you get out there, you do what you're supposed to do, you say what you think, and you get things done. It's very that. Now, so Tuesday, July the 9th, the Sun is opposite Saturn. Now, the Sun is creativity, it's energy, it's abundance, and Saturn is like the old man, and he's restrictive, and he's rules and regulations. So you might kind of feel a little restricted in some way. It's a challenging aspect when something is opposing, when one planet is opposing the other. So this could affect your self-esteem. You might want to go somewhere, you might feel abundantly energized, but then you don't have maybe the courage to do what you want to do because you're feeling self-conscious or a little reticent, or you feel that there's blocks somewhere. So it can be a little challenging, that energy. Now, on Thursday, July the 11th, the Sun is trine Neptune. Now, this is a beautiful energy. Trine is a very easy, harmonious energy. And so the Sun will kind of bring Neptune to the higher octave of spirituality and perhaps in service for people. It's like idealism, it's spirituality, it's caring about the globe and perhaps human suffering and wanting to really get out there and help and do something. So the 11th is my birthday. and maybe I should do a video on my birthday. Maybe I can help someone. Who knows? Let's see what's happening. Let's see how things go. Now, on Sunday, July the 14th, the Sun is opposite Pluto. This is a very strong and willful kind of mindset, right? It's about getting what you want, almost at any cost. Sometimes it's a little, what's the word I want to say? It's like single-mindedness. It's just going after something for what you want there and then. We can feel better and perhaps more superior than other people. We feel like all that in a bag of crisps, or chips, as they say in America, crisps in England. So it's really about having very strong desires and wanting to go after them. And perhaps being ego-based. And so we kind of need to be aware of that. Maybe we can step back and just take a look at it. Or if it happens, like shrink back and say, oh, wow, this is what's happening astrologically. Maybe I need to take a step back and I don't need to go after this right now, Now, we are all leading up to next week on Tuesday to the lunar eclipse in Capricorn, and that I will talk about in the next astrological report for next week. So guys, without further ado, let's go to your tarot reading, shall we? Hello Libra, welcome to your reading for July, your tarot card section of your reading for July the 8th through July the 14th. This is one last shuffle for you on screen, Libra. What wonderful guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Libra for this coming week? 3 cards for Libra, please. 3 cards for Libra. What wonderful guidance, helpful information can you give Libra for this week? One, 2. Oh, 3. There we go. Oh, very, very interesting. Okay, these are clarifying cards for Libra. Let's clarify. Okay. Let's clarify the 4 of Wands for Libra. The 4 of Wands for Libra. Clarify the 4 of Wands for Libra. And let's clarify There we are. And let's clarify. There we are. Okay, here are your cards, Libra. The first card out for you is the Four of Wands. The next, clarifying that, is the Page of Swords. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Clarifying the Knight of Swords is the Two of Wands. And then you have the Page of Swords. Clarifying the Page of Swords is the Eight of Pentacles. The first card out for you is the Four of Wands. This is a celebratory card. This is like the end of it's like a project has come to the end, and you're very proud of it, and it feels good that it's over, or perhaps, you know, something at work, something has come to a completion. And that's interesting because we had the full moon lunar eclipse on Tuesday. So this is about a really strong foundation. So whatever you are doing, you've built this strong foundation on which you can build upon. So it's the start of something that's going to turn into something structurally strong is the word that's coming to me. So I feel that this is a wonderful beginning. The end of this project is a wonderful beginning. Now, the next card you have is the Page of Swords. So this is saying that the Page of Swords has come up twice in this reading, once from this deck and once, you know, and the other deck. So there is a message of truth coming in for you. Sometimes the Page of Wands doesn't deliver it very nicely. It's the truth, though. So this is about not shooting the messenger. So I feel that there's an opportunity for you to really grow from this message that's coming in for you. I also think that maybe you could be the Page of Swords yourself, and you need to be aware of how you deliver your message, how you speak to people, because this, it's almost like you can hurt people without even meaning to. It's not your intention, but this can be, you can be a little cutting in, you know, in the way that you're communicating. Now, the next card up is the Knight of Swords. This is really fast energy coming in, and he's the champion for justice. So he's very quick to judge. When he comes in, and he comes in swords are blazing, you know, he's there, he's going to cut you down. Be careful, don't judge too quickly. Sometimes things are not what they appear to be. Things are not what they seem to be. So be very, resist the urge to judge. Resist the urge to judge quickly. Hold your judgment for a minute and really look at the facts and look underneath. You know, the new moon, the full moon eclipse is about looking underneath, really digging deep, because sometimes on the surface things aren't what they really appear to be. Now, clarifying the Knight of Swords is the Two of Wands. And look, you have the world in the palm of your hand in this card. And you can look up and you need to make a decision on which direction you're going. And I've got good in what just came to me was good or evil. It's so interesting. Which path are you going to take? Are you going to take the righteous path or the not so righteous path? I feel that you are at a turning point in your life, Libra, and you've got this opportunity to go in one direction or the other. Which direction are you going in? I would say with the Knight of Swords, don't take any shortcuts. Do everything by the book. When he comes up in a reading, it's like you don't want to mess around. You want to go You want to be straight and narrow. That's what I would say about that. And you've got the Page of Swords again coming in, right? I feel that you are ready for the next phase of your life. You really are. And I think that maybe, are you thinking about going back to school? Are you thinking about studying something? Perhaps you've got a new job and you have to learn something. This is the apprenticeship card. So you could be learning on the job, just experientially, or you could actually be going back to school and studying something, or you could be doing both. This is saying that you are ready. The universe is going to support that. So if you've wanted to study something for a long time, or if you wanted to perhaps go in the direction of your life purpose, this is the time to do it. What is your life purpose for you? What can it be? I mean, it can be anything, right? This is a good time for you to make that change, to go and do that course of study that you've been wanting to do, or going back to school. Whatever that is for you, it's definitely a good time for you. And I feel, yes, look, with the world in the palm of your hand, you can do whatever you want, Libra. Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.